What up? I don't feel like doing any reading, so we're gonna chat today. Chit-chat, or as I like to say, shit-chat. Shit and chat. I was hoping to see some sunset today, but don't know, doesn't look that promising. We'll see in a bit. Is the chat working? Hello? Maybe I hide. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, I guess it's working. Supernova. Shura, what's up? You can hear me? Okay, good. South Africa! Hello, South Africa. Hi, Quentin. No, I'm not from Ireland. I love Irish people, though. I love Irish accent. Not much. I do want to see the sunset today because we don't get many dry days here. So I thought, I want to get out. Maybe chase the sun. We'll see. So far, I mean, the sunset is in about 20 minutes. Sharat Chandra, hi. No, not Scottish. Hi, May. Hi. Ooh, I love Germany. I love me some Germans. I always say, German men, oh my God. They're so hot. Shohra, how can you keep your hands off? How can you keep the hands off of the Germans? German men. I love Berlin. I lived in Berlin because my uncle is actually German. So I've lived in Germany when I was young. And when was the last time I went to Germany? 2017. 2017. And as I was literally drooling. The men over there are just another level of hot. It's ridiculous. They are hot, but heart is cold. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. That's a worldwide problem, huh? How to eat food without gaining weight. Go to gym. Honestly, like one of the main reasons I go to gym is because I don't hold back when I'm eating. I will eat. I will eat like a fat person. You go to gym, you make up for that. You know what I mean? In fact, one of the reasons I came out today is because I want to go buy more tacos. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I love to cook. So I'm gonna, like, after this, I'm gonna go and do some grocery shopping for taco shells because I've eaten tacos yesterday and I don't mind eating tacos today as well. Hi, Scott. Yeah. Share tacos are my favorite as well. One of my favorite because I'm a foodie. I love food. It's one of the main experiences I like about human life. Food. Honestly, Shahra, whatever I cook in the kitchen, whatever I have left over, I put on my hair. That's what I do. Your food, when you cook, so for example, yesterday, I've had avocado, and I crushed the avocado, and I put it on my hair. You know? It's like whatever leftover food you have, feed your hair too. It wants to eat. It has like small mouths, you know, your scalp is like tiny mouths where you need to eat, you need to feed them food. Stumpsy, thank you. Anchor, thank you. Spain. Yeah, I love Indian food. I don't, like, most of the time I don't like to buy it, I will cook it. You know? Indian food is basically making everything spicy, and I love spicy food. You guys, do you want to see my eyes? Because I scared myself today. Are you ready? I don't know. I put some like red eyeliner. Like, I'm that close to becoming a vampire. Slow motion. Let's keep the sunglasses on. Thank you, Rita. So nice of you. I get Italian a lot, actually. But no. What's illegal? It's not sativa nor indica. You like them, King James? Yeah, go study German learning. Good luck. Nein! I know how to say no. Nein! You know, you stretch your arm. You stretch your arm. I don't want to do it, but you know what I mean. You stretch your arm and you say Nein. You're German. That's how you get accepted for German citizenship. You just stretch your arm and you say Nein. Should we go and see if we can get sunset views? I doubt it, but it's very foggy, very hazy. I don't know why. Oh, that fell. Well. Where's the fire? You need someone? Why? Who have you got? Who do you have? I never understood the English and Spanish. And then people freeze. What is that about? I never understood that. You know, I never understood why people are obsessed about immigrants. If you remove the immigrants, what culture have you got? White is not culture. So you should be thankful for the immigrants, because they work jobs you don't want to work, and they bring culture to your, like, you know, plain chicken culture. Have you seen a white person cook chicken? Oh my god. Oh my god. We need that culture. They bring yummy food. They work shitty jobs which you don't want to work. You should be thankful for them. I'm thinking, shall I go further? Well, we'll see. Oh, you're talking about legal and illegal? Well, same shit, different smell. Small-minded are just intimidated. I agree, Jana. I agree. I'm in a parking space. Clearly. I'm by the beach. And I'm thinking, is it? I don't know, it doesn't look very promising, you guys. It doesn't look very promising. There's barely any visibility. I want to travel and I want to drive. Do it, do it, do it. Honestly, every time I want to move to a place, I look at the location, because if they have no beach, I can't. I feel like stuck. When people live in cities, they are surrounded by land and there's nothing, there's no coastline, there's nothing. I can't. I feel like I'm in prison. Like, I can never see myself live in New York. Never. Because, what, they have one park that everyone talks about? What is that park called? That you see in movies even? Because that's the only fucking park they have. I can never see myself in New York. Drive me nuts. No wonder, like, there are a lot of crazy people in New York. I've seen some videos. I've never traveled, but Central Park, yes. Is it called Central? You could see, like, it's the one park in the whole area. Hang on, let me turn off my car because it's been running for a while. FHJ, thank you. Let's go for a walk, shall we? Hang on, let me buy a ticket because I don't want to fucking pay like a crazy fee for parking here. I got too many of those, so give me a second, I'll be back now. Don't worry, I'll be back. Don't be scared. I'll come and protect you. Alright. Miss me? It's freaking cold for a sunny day, I'll tell you that much. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe. Hang on. Hi. Hang on, I need to close my jacket because I'm cold. Look, you guys, do you want to play? Yeah. There is the sun. Oh my god, no, the bench is wet. Everything is wet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the car because I'm freezing my ass here. Thank you very much. Guys, want to stay here? Let me see if I can. It's actually a pink sky, but it's showing as if it's yellow. That's pink. What do you mean, no security? Look at the shit they spray in the sky, huh? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. People are pretty active because we don't get many dry days. I mean, can you see this? It's wet. Yeah, I'm going back. I'm going back to the car. No, thank you. No, thank you. Look at that pimple, huh? Someone take me somewhere sunny because I've had enough of this place. I say that, and I've been living here for years. They do say this place is a curse. Once you move in, you do not leave. So I guess that's what's happening here. Hang on, let me find an angle because this magnet is too strong. Hello? Doesn't want to go down. Hang on. Yes, it is. They okay. Now, let me open the windows because it's nice and warm here. Slightly. Alright, let's play a game. It's not a fun game. I mean, I shouldn't even call it a game. Ask me personal questions. Not personal. Ah, no, don't do that. Ask me spiritual. Did I say personal or spiritual? I don't even remember. Ask me spiritual questions. Do you guys have any spiritual questions? I love that shit. Where's my puff puff? Joanne, you reminded me of my puff puff. Where is it? Arcade, why are you stuck in UK? Well, I say that and I'm kind of in the same shoes. Are you like American that traveled here? I used to do that all the time where we, you know, where it's only spiritual questions people have. And it's a lot of fun. We go really deep. If you go like back on the older live streams, you'll see like spiritual questions only. And we actually talk about like some deep shit. What is life is generic. Be more specific. It's a generic, and I can, like, there are so many branches in that. Christy, no religions. I believe in no religions. All religions are man-made. I'll just say that. But hey, if the religion that you believe in makes you a better person, go ahead and believe in that, because it's a good thing anyway. There is logic in spirituality. I always say spirituality is advanced science. You will see soon. Well, I say soon. Let's give it another 20 years and you will see that spirituality will become more logical than you thought. Quantum physics is basically one step away from being science. I mean, it is science, but it's theoretical. So when people say I'm logical, it's subjective to what you believe in. Because a lot of the people that believe in things, it's facts to them. It's no more, it's basically the same way you believe there is electricity. The same way you believe there is gravity on this earth. You know? That's all science. But it's theoretical. There's no way for you to prove it besides experimenting with it. The same way we experiment with life itself. That's not factual. In fact, all facts are non-factual, because once you change the patterns, you get different results. The same way, I love that theory, or it's a study where the observer or the observed changes behavior when it is observed. You know, so that tells you everything you need to know. I mean, life is about exploring, right? Arcade. So if you don't think, then you become passive. You're not living. Because the whole point of living is to explore, is to find out, is to be open-minded. Because the moment a person says, I know it all, I know that's a fact, they basically eliminate all the other possibilities that, you know, like for example, when people invent things collectively, you know, people will say that person is crazy because what they want to invent is impossible. The same way you have a cell phone in your hand. If 50 years ago I told you you will have like a phone that you take everywhere with you and you will connect to people on the other side of the planet with it, you'll be like, you crazy. So whatever people like get used to and whatever they're not used to, they demonize because they lack the openness and the open-mindedness to understand it. So you become less intelligent. No, Bailey, it's not. I think it's sunglasses over. I'm gonna scare you with my eyes now. It's time to scare you with my eyes. Hang on. Let me put that away. Because I don't even wear those. Use red liner, they say. It will make your eyes pop, they say. Sure did. See ya, Christy. I look like your art teacher.
Aw, so sweet.
Vision Glory, don't be weird. Don't be saying weird shit like that. He's a dog. Hey, don't fucking pull him like that, bitch. That dude just pulled his dog like... Should we consider our sexual energy sacred? It is sacred. It is not considered, it is sacred. Use it wisely. No, of course, there is nothing wrong with, you know, like, using it for pleasure, but use it mindfully. If you want to have fun with it, do that, but don't abuse it. Don't neglect it. It has a lot of power. In fact, a lot of people use it for magic, for spells. So, it has a lot of power. Use it wisely. You know, the more spiritual you become, the less you want to give your sexual energy to people, because you exchange energy. So whenever you're vibrating high, you exchange your energy with people that could be non-spiritual, or people that take sexual energy for granted, and you take their low energy and you give them your high energy. So you once you become more spiritual, you'll actually feel like, I don't want to, give a random person my sexual energy. So you'll find yourself not wanting to indulge in things because it doesn't really serve you. The same way, when you start eating healthy and you see your body getting like fitter, healthier, you kind of like stop craving sweets because you know it's not good for your body. You know what I mean? The more it gets darker, the more pixelated it will become. I see that it's becoming more pixelated. How does one start being spiritual? You get to know yourself so well. You get in touch with your inner world. You get in touch with the things that you do not understand about yourself. You explore yourself so deeply that the external is secondary. So your first reality should be your inner world. Secondary reality is the external. So your primary becomes your main thing. So your world within. And then you will find yourself looking at things externally as secondary, or like a lot of people say, as a reflection. So the more you explore yourself, the more you tap into a knowledge that isn't really part of the external. This is not something they teach you in schools. This is not something you see on the news. So the more you know yourself, the more you become spiritual, because you get in touch with what's beyond seen, or what's beyond what was told to you. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it's an inward journey. That's what spirituality is. And in that, it will reflect on your external. Happy Scorpio season. No wonder I'm talking deeply, huh? Cruzil. We have literally entered the deep session season. I think I'm lower vibe now, depressing weather. Don't let the external affect your internal. You know, like one of the most freeing, liberating things that I've learned is that when you create such a strong internal world, that the external is kind of like secondary, you know? So if you have this inner peace, and you kind of, it doesn't matter what happens around that inner peace, you still got your power. So work on like having the inner peace despite what is happening outside of you. And it doesn't matter what weather, it doesn't matter what circumstances. I mean, your world could be burning all around you, but you will have inner peace. Obviously, I'm not telling you to not act on improving your life, but have the inner peace despite your circumstances. That is the first trick, where you will live life without having to worry too much or stress too much. Yes, trust yourself and trust that things happen for you. They don't happen to you. I always say the good things and the bad things are actually good for you. Don't take it too personal. When someone comes to you and says you're a shitty person or whatever, you can get angry, you can get upset, but remember, tap into yourself and say, what they said is not true, so why is it upsetting me? And if it upsets you for a longer period of time or a long period of time, you have to check with yourself. Is there anything truth to it, that I believe that I am a shitty person? Have they said something that kind of like resonates with that? If not, you let it go. If yes, you heal. Hi, R star. Did you get silver play button? You mean the YouTube thing? No, I think you have to reach 100K, right? R star, we're talking about spiritual stuff. I'm answering questions or replying to thoughts, because that's what I really like to do, you guys. Like, I enjoy conversations like that, honestly. Like, when people talk to me with small talk, I can't do it. I can't do it for too long. Yeah, Angelica, you need sun. Sun gives you energy. So make sure you take your vitamin D3 to make up for the days where you don't have sun. I also recommend you doing infrared sauna, because it gives you the sun rays that you need. So do sauna and take your D3. Okay, you take action to make yourself feel better. You take action to make your body feel better. But mentally, I'm talking mentally. If it gets you mentally, just reason with yourself. The outside should not affect my inside. Positive difference, of course, yes. It's an everyday practice. It's an everyday goal. In fact, that's what I like to do this. This is the blueberry grape. That's my favorite flavor. The resistance, I appreciate you. See you later. How to become mentally strong. Honestly, personally, I'll give you my personal experience. Now, I'm sure there are so many methods. There's so many methods out there. But personally, get yourself out of your comfort zone. When you see challenges, take them as opportunities to better your life. Body, you take care of your body, your mental health also will take care of itself. So exercise, walk, go out, get some fresh air. You take care of your body, get yourself in challenging situation. I mean, you don't even have to look for a challenging situation, because your life is full of challenges. Not to destroy you, but it's to actually to kind of like strengthen your mental strength. Does that make sense? It's pixelated now because it's dark. So body and then experiences. Get yourself out of your comfort zone. Honestly, I think the reason why I have like such a strong mentality, or you know, like people can't fucking get to me on a deep level, is because I have gone through a lot of shit in life. This is why some of the philosophers will say that suffering is a must, or suffering is needed, because in suffering you tap into your inner strength. It is not when you're comfortable, it is not when you're happy. It's when things are tough That's when you tap into your strength. Ugh. Can you see how pixelated it became because it's getting dark? Well, as long as you can see some of me and hear most of it, that's okay. Hi. You seem curious. Hi. Someone was passing and he kept on looking back, looking back. Give them the queen wave. What is the time now? Yeah, it's half 6. It's not late. It just gets dark quickly in UK. Bailey, is he your father? Is that why you got like triggered by that? He was already past me and kept looking back. I know, everything shuts early. Everything shuts early in UK. There isn't much of a nightlife. It's lacking. But you know, like, that's what I've noticed about living in UK, is that, you know, people have like somewhere to go. They go to work, they go back home, and then they eat, sleep, repeat. You know, so I mean, what can you say? So if there is a nightlife, no one would be out and doing things, right? So yeah, it's the lifestyle, I think. Good one, Sujana. There is this saying that I really love. A true guru is not a guru on top of a mountain. A true guru is a guru in midst of chaos. That's it. That's the one. True inner peace. You know that you've established true inner peace when you are in the midst of chaos. When things are falling apart, but you still have this peace within. It's like, okay, I got this. That's what makes you a true monk, right? Because when you are in a quiet place, it's easy for you to quiet the mind, or it's easy for you to, you know, like, accomplish inner peace. But it's harder when you are in the midst of chaos. Can't see much now, huh? It's gone dark. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna go get some food, get some taco shells, go home and feed myself some tacos. And then I just might, do a couple of readings to publish tomorrow. We'll see. You guys, Look how bright these are. Like you can't see anything, but you see my nails. Pleasure talking to ya. I'll see you soon. And take care of yourself.